What's good, Washington Football Nation? This video is specifically for you guys. I got a little bit of time. I don't know how much time I have, but I got a little bit of time to come on here and do a lunchtime stream. We're going to talk Washington football. I really wanted to specify this video on safeties. I was supposed to be dropping a safety video group. Dropping the video about the safeties for the Washington football team. So I was going to talk about that safety room for the football team yesterday. Couldn't drop that, so got a little busy. So I'm going to talk safeties, and then as people hop on and chime in, the conversation can go a different way. But I really wanted to focus on the safety group for the Washington football team. So I'm going to pull up the roster so we can see who's actually still here, who's here, and where do we really go with this team in terms of what the safety group is going to give us. So I'm going to share my screen in a minute. But yeah, man, I've been so busy doing other things, covering some NBA playoff stuff. So haven't really had time to focus on Washington football, but I appreciate everybody who's showing me love out there. You guys mean a lot to me, and I appreciate you guys for helping me grow this YouTube channel. We've had a lot of success the last, how many weeks now? Probably like the last 8 weeks. So I appreciate you guys. But we got the Hawk in the stream. What's good, bro? What's good, my brother? So wanted to talk safeties, and when you look at the roster right now, on the depth chart, it's not fully together. You got Cam Curl, you got Jeremy Reeves, you got Troy Akpe, Cole Luke, who's a defensive back. He can play at more than one position, but I'm gonna go to the roster. It's just easier to go to the roster. Click on positions, then you scroll down to safety. So Troy Akpe, Landon Collins, Cameron Carl, DeShazer Everett, Derrick Forrest, who I like a lot. I don't know who this Chris Miller kid is, but they got him as a SAF. Maybe somebody can let me know what that means. I don't know what SAF means on the roster. I don't know, but he's listed as that. You don't see Bobby McCain because they list Bobby McCain as a corner right now. But we all know Bobby McCain is going to play safety. So when you look at the safety position, Cameron Carl came in last year and played amazing, played unbelievable ball. Cameron Carl he is a beast, and we could see some regression this year out of Cameron Carl. So let's temper our expectations. I expect him to continue to get better, but we might not see that same type of production just for the simple fact that we brought in Jamin Davis. He's going to help eat up some of those tackles, right? You got Holcomb, who, he's out there tackling. So in terms of Cameron Curl, I want to see if he's made any progression in the passing game. Because if he can defend a little bit better against the pass, this defense can be lights out. Then it's like, okay, you got Landon Collins. Where do you place Landon Collins? He's coming back off that injury. Landon Collins can definitely give you production if he's healthy, but he's going to play closer to the line of scrimmage. You're going to see a lot of 4-2-5 sets, right? Meaning that you're going to see Landon Collins disguised as a linebacker, but we're just typically just playing 5 defensive backs. So Landon Collins says he doesn't want to play linebacker. The coaching staff is like, hey, you're going to play some Buffalo. So you can still be a defensive back, but you're going to play closer to the line of scrimmage, which is what Landon Collins does best. So I'm expecting him to be used even as a pass rusher. You're going to see him use like Khalid Hudson, that Viper role, that like that Buffalo, role as well. So Landon Collins does offer value for this team. It's just all going to be based off of his health. If he's healthy, he's the guy that gets plenty snaps. But I really see Cameron Curl as the starter, as the strong safety. Now, free safety, that's where it kind of gets a little bit dicey. Now, let's go ahead and talk about Troy Akpe so we can get him out the way. Troy Akpe, I don't know what this means, but what's up, Luck? So let's talk about Troy Akpe. Team loves the speed. Ron Rivera and Co love his speed. You can't teach speed. Troy Akpe is actually a decent special teamer, So maybe they keep him around, but I definitely see us keeping at least 5 safeties. We're going to keep 5 safeties because we're finally deep at this position that we're going to keep 5. Maybe one goes to the practice squad. I really don't know who. But when you look at Troy Acme, he offers speed. I don't think Troy Acme makes the team, but you never know. You never know. Um, he is cheap. He is decent on special teams, decent size, 6'1", 205. He definitely needs to bulk up a little bit more. Bulking up a little bit more should not take away from his speed. That's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Now, talked about Landon Collins, talked about Cameron Curl. The Shazer Everett, him and Jeremy Reeves played decent last year, right? One of these two guys probably don't make the team. I would love for both to make the team. So let's say that we keep Bobby McCain, obviously, Landon Collins, Cameron Curl, Shazer Everett, Reeves, Derrick Forrest. That's 6 safeties. Can the team really afford to keep 6 safeties? So it's a good problem to have. I don't see us keeping 6, maybe 5. It all depends on what happens at the cornerback position group. You have Bobby McCain who can play a little bit of slot, a little bit of free, a little bit of nickel, just whatever you need him to play. He can play all different types of positions. So let me see what Hawk says. Hawk says, do you think Acme can be our Harrison Smith from the Vikings? I doubt it, bro. I've really, I don't see Acme being a factor other than on special teams. Um, what up, Brandon, man? What's good? Yeah, I don't see Acme being anything more than just a gunner. Maybe various positions on kickoff and punt return coverage. You know, um, other than that, I don't really see a spot for Acme. They said that they're using him at corner now. They're trying different things at OTAs to see if they can utilize this guy's speed and keep him around. So, with that being said, I don't think that he can be our version of Harrison Smith. It would be nice, but I doubt it. But who knows? When we go into this 2-4-5 personnel, you can fill in for a snap or two. But outside of that, outside of giving somebody a breather or somebody gets hurt, knocking on wood, in order for Cam Curl to make that jump, what do you think his true position within the secondary? Cam Curl did play some corner. Yeah, he played some corner and he played some slot. So originally he was a corner, at was it Arkansas State, I believe. Yeah, Arkansas. So he was a corner there. Um, they put him at safety because we had a need at safety, right? And he excelled. He excelled. So I think his true natural position should remain strong safety because he's not your bigger. He's not like one of the or like the bigger guys. He's more of a slimmer guy. And if you look at his size, let me look up his size real quick. So Cameron Curl, he's look, I don't know if he's gained weight, but they got him as 198 pounds. So they're saying that Troy Acme is bigger than this guy. You know what I'm saying? Although he's 6'2", so he offers size there in terms of height and length and, being long and rangy. He is a buck 98. So I would expect him to add some weight, but I like him at the strong safety position because he's a decent tackler. He's a good tackler. I would say good. He'll get to great status as he continues to grow. But right now, I'll say that Cam Curl is a pretty good, almost great tackler. Um, he plays good closer to the line of scrimmage. He can tackle. He can help in the run game. He's a guy that sniffs out all these screen passes. So that's why I like Cam Curl. I like him as a strong safety. Cam Curl as a free safety? I don't like that. Cam Curl as a slot corner? Yes. I like that. If he's going to play any other position besides strong safety, I would say slot. In situations where we do need him to do that. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. It helps me to get my content out to the masses. But yeah, let's go back and keep looking at this. So Derrick Forrest is a guy that he's coming in to take somebody's spot. Okay, and it's most likely Troy Acmes. Now, can't really remember what Derrick Forrest's speed was, but if you look at the guy, he's built like a legit safety, and I think that Derrick Forrest can be a factor moving forward. You know what I'm saying? He's 5'11" and he's 200 pounds, but he's a stockier or a stronger or a heavier 200. He's solid. When you look at him and you look at Acme, it's like Acme's like a toothpick, and then Derrick Forrest is built like a, I want to say like an off-brand Laron Landry. I know that's giving way too high of a praise because Laron Landry was just built ridiculous. I mean, that guy was huge, and I enjoyed that safety combo when we had Laron Landry and Sean Taylor. Since I've been a fan, that's been the best safety combo that we've ever had. We get guys here and there that come in, pitch in either at the strong safety spot or the free safety spot, but Derrick Forrest has a chance to be a guy that can be a future special teams captain. He was a leader at Cincinnati. When you watch him, when you watch the highlights, he's smart, he's intelligent, and that's another thing that Ron Rivera and Jack Del Rio like. They when they interviewed Cam Curl, they said this guy's smart. And even last year, when they didn't have any, OTAs or mini camps, Cam Curl was that guy studying film and asking questions and envisioning himself on the field. He goes, "Well, if we're in this defense and I'm at this spot, what is my assignments? Where do I go?" So those are things that you look for out of players, especially young players. So yeah, I think Derek Forrest makes the team. Obviously, we have a logjam at strong safety. It's like kind of like what do we do? Now, Derek Forrest, I like him more as a strong safety, but he can play free safety. I'm confident in Derek Forrest skills as a free safety. But the true free safety that we have on the team right now is Bobby McCain. And this is a position that we need to improve on moving forward because Bobby McCain might just play this season and then, move on, go somewhere else, get paid, and continue, because the way that the team is going, they seem to value position flex and also age. When you look at the age of our safeties, 22 years old, right, for Forrest. The Shades of Everett's about to hit 30. Okay. He might not be part of the plans moving forward. Might not even be part of the plans this year. I know folks are not going to like that. Folks are going to hate me for that statement, but it just is what it is. You look at the age, we're trending to building a younger team. We want to build a defense that sticks together for the next, 3 to 6 or 7 years. Of course, there's going to be, pieces that you tweak here and there. But you look at Cam Curl, 22 years old, Landon Collins, decent age, 27. But now that we have a Cam Curl who can do everything that Landon Collins can do, if not better, and for cheaper, obviously, this is Landon Collins' last season. 27 years old, Acme 26 years old. That 26 have crept up pretty quick. I mean, it just seems like yesterday we drafted Acme, and then today, he's at the age where he's at. He says before Collins got hurt, Cam played that Buffalo nickel role, meaning play near to the line of scrimmage in the box, covering the slot. Ron Rivera believes the Buffalo nickel will be a position in the NFL moving forward. Yes, 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 you're absolutely right. Cam Curl can play that Buffalo nickel. He played it well. I mean, that's where I trust him. Like I said, if I'm going to trust him at any other position outside of strong safety, I would love to see Cam Curl at that Buffalo nickel spot because he can defend some of the inside guys. You want to run around the line of scrimmage, some of those bubble screens and some of those running backs coming out the flat. That's Cam Curl all day. We saw that game versus Dallas where he just came out there and just busted up that I think it was a screen pass to CD Lamb, if I'm not mistaken. He just shot through he for a small guy, he knows how to get around defenders to make tackles. And you didn't see Cam Curl miss a lot of tackles last year. So that's something that I enjoy when I watch Cam Curl. He's for sure tackler. I would love to see him get a little bit bigger, add maybe 10 to 15 pounds, get a little stronger, because if you're the last line of defense and if for some reason the running backs get to that second level, you want to make sure that he can absorb those hits. And we want Cam Curl to be around for a long time. We want him to be durable. So definitely we'll have to see him pick up some pounds. Brandon also says, so Collins plays that Buffalo nickel role and Curl plays his true strong safety position. Yes, yes. Now, the good thing about Landon Collins and Cam Curl, they can rotate. They can rotate on that position. You know what I'm saying? So you might have a play where Cam Curl is playing at Buffalo, right? And then you got Collins at the strong. in the very next play, they can swap spots. And that's what Ron Rivera wants to do. Also, with Bobby McCain, you're going to see, especially when in games where St. Juice is in the game on the outside, right? Along with William Jackson III, you're going to see where you have a guy in the mid, in that slot position, me and Kendall Fuller, and he swaps with Bobby McCain. So now Bobby McCain is playing the slot and Kendall Fuller's playing free safety. They want to be able to disguise these guys all around. Everybody is interchangeable. That's what Ron Rivera and Jack Del Rio want to do. They want to have multiple guys in the game on the field at all times that can slide to whatever spot they need them to slide to. It's going to be awesome. And then you're going to see a lot of Khaleke Hudson as well in that Viper role. You're going to see Khaleke Hudson in that Buffalo nickel role as well. So you're not going to know who's playing safety, who's playing corner, who's playing slot. That's the awesome and the versatility of this defense. Hawk says, what position does Cam Carl make the Pro Bowl potentially as? Strong safety. Strong safety. He's going to be listed as a strong safety. He's going to start plenty of games for us as a strong safety, but he's going to be moved around. Now, there's a defense, the Pittsburgh Steelers. If you look at their defense and how they use Minkah Fitzpatrick, I don't know what Minkah Fitzpatrick is like listed as, but you'll see him playing some safety. You see him playing corner. You see him playing. I mean, the guy is moved all around, and sometimes defenses have to look and say, "Hey, where is this guy?" So he's used as a free safety, strong safety, corner, slot, viper, rushing the quarterback. Minkah Fitzpatrick is that prototypical player that's positionless, and that's what Ron Rivera and Jack Del Rio is trying to build here in DC. You just have a positionless bunch of guys that can play multiple positions. You see Jamin Davis, he can play the wheel, the Sam, the Mike. They're building him to be a Mike. They're grooming Jamin Davis to be that play caller, to be that quarterback of that defense. So I'm loving what I'm hearing about Jamin Davis. I was listening to the Burgundy Zone podcast, and they had Cam Curl as a guest on their podcast. I don't know how they did it, but so Cam Curl was talking about how smart Jamin Davis is, and he said that he's never played with a linebacker that athletic. So you're going to see Jamin Davis dropped into coverage. You're going to see Jamin Davis rushing the quarterback. You're going to see Jamin Davis roaming. You're going to see him calling plays. So that's why I think that Cam Curl's numbers dip just a little bit, just for the simple fact that the defense improves. You get more playmakers on defense. You get more guys that want to make tackles. So I don't know if his tackle numbers are going to be about the same or not, but I do see Cam Curl as a guy that's going to be able to rush the quarterback. I'll make a bold prediction. Cam Curl will have more sacks this year than he had last year. It's my bold prediction. Call me out if I'm wrong. Everyone knows Curl is the future as the strong safety. Jack Del Rio and Ron Rivera were so comfortable putting Curl in as strong safety after Collins got hurt, because Curl already on the field before Collins got hurt. Yes, he was a blessing in disguise, man. Look, I don't even know how we got this guy, but I'm glad we got him. He's versatile. He's a nice young piece. And for the simple fact that we got him as a 7th round choice, it's amazing. It's amazing. Like, you see guys like Jeremy Chin, the Panthers are saying, oh, Jeremy Chin is this guy, and Jeremy Chin is this dude, and this and that. Cam Curl outplayed Jeremy Chin, a guy that was a 2nd round pick, a guy that was projected to be a top tier safety. Now, am I sad that we didn't draft a legit free safety in the draft? Yeah, I'm mad. I wanted Andre Cisco. I wanted Javon Holland. I wanted Trayvon Morig, and I was even willing to trade down in the 1st round and get a Trayvon Morig. So obviously, we don't have the free safety of my dreams in terms of a young guy that we can build around, but I do like Bobby McCain a lot, and I love what Bobby McCain brings to the table. Bobby McCain is not a tall guy. He's not a tall guy. He's a shorter guy, but he's rangy. He's smart. You know what I'm saying? Very intelligent. So I'm loving what I'm seeing out of the safety group. I'm hoping these guys can take the next level. I see us keeping 5 safeties. For those of you guys that joined the live, I appreciate you guys. For those of you guys that are watching the replay, please let me know in the comment section, what 5 or 6 safeties do you think we keep? I think we keep 5. Do you think we keep 6? And if so, what safeties do you think make the team? Let me know in the comment section. Once again, guys, this is your guy, Manny, and this is the Talking Sports with Manny YouTube channel. Please like, please subscribe, and please share. I'm out. I love y'all. Peace. For all those bad drafts we've had in the past, we're booing. We're doing well the past 4 years. Okay. I understand what Hawk is saying. So we're doing well. Yeah, the draft has been good. Draft has been a blessing. We've been getting, 2 to 3 to 4 nice young pieces to join the team every single year. So that's my time, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. Peace.